Hello guys, welcome back to English with Nony. In our previous lesson, you learned 35 advanced ways to say yes in English. Today, you will learn 40 different expressions of no. These expressions are important to learn because we often want to be polite when we deny invitation or request. It sounds a little bit rude when you just say no. Are you coming over tonight? No. It sounds a bit rude. Perhaps you want to add some additional information to the simple answer no. In this lesson, I will give you the casual expressions of no, the super strong expressions when you want to be blunt, and lastly, when you want to be very polite. Alright, this lesson will improve your vocabulary bank. Alright, let's start with the casual expressions of no. The first is nah. Remember, the casual ones are for very, very close friends. Your boss cannot be asking you questions in the office and saying nah. Okay, for example, are you in town? Nah. Another one is nay. Example, are you ready? Nay. The other one is nope. I use this a lot. Nope. Are you coming over tonight? Nope. Next is like a slang. No purse. No purse. For example, can you please help me with the dishes? No purse. I love it. It's cool. Alright. The other one is mm-mm. Mm-mm. Now remember, it's going from up, down, high, low. Mm-mm. Or you say uh-uh. Now you use any of these sounds when you are kind of distracted or you are not paying attention to really what the person is asking you. For example, have you seen this movie? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. You're busy doing something else. Perhaps you're on your phone. Remember, it could be very annoying when someone is talking to you and you are just busy with your phone. Next we have is I am all set, or you say I am good. Example, do you need another drink? I'm all set. I'm good. Alright. The next one is no, no, no. Now this is perfect for children. No, that's triple no. No, no, no. Alright. For instance, your child asks you, can I use your laptop, Mom? No, no, no. Okay, that's another casual way to say no. It's cool for children. Next we have is, have you washed the car? Not yet. Now this answer is perfect when something is not true in the present or in the past, but will be true in the future. Okay. The next is, I don't think so. Or you say probably not. Now you give this kind of answer when you are not certain, when you are not 100% sure or certain about the answer. Let's assume you've been in your room studying and you just came out and someone come looking for your dad. Is your dad in? You've been inside. You are not aware if daddy has stepped out or not. You can simply say probably not or I don't think so. Okay, lastly, under the casual ones is not right now. Example, are you in the market? Not right now. Now, this simply means it's either you've gone to the market before the question is asked, or you are about going to the market, but right now you are not in the market. All right, that takes us to the strong words when you want to be blunt about your answer. Number one is no way. Could you please paint my room? No way. The next one is absolutely not. Are you going to buy those bags? Absolutely not. Or you say certainly not. Certainly not, or you say absolutely not. There are also strong ways to say no. Okay, the next one is not possible or by no means. Example, can the goods be delivered tonight? Not possible. Or you say by no means. Okay, the next one is never. Can you help me cook dinner? Never. The next one is haven't no. Example, could you please shut the door? Haven't no. Lastly, under the strong one is I find the idea undesirable. Example, can we spend a Christmas with grandma? I find the idea undesirable. Okay, the next is how we can say no politely. Have you seen yourself saying yes when you really needed to say no? The truth is, you cannot please everybody. Instead of saying yes reluctantly, we are going to look at how you can say no politely. The first one is how you can say no or deny a request. Now, this is very perfect when you add apology either at the beginning or at the end. Example, not now, not this time, not today, but next time or another time. Example, I need your assistance this weekend. I'm sorry, not today. I'm sorry, not this time. I'm sorry, not now, but next time. Now remember, whenever you are making this promise of next time, make sure that it's something that you can do. Okay? Right, the next one is I won't be able to help. For example, can you write my report for me? Can you write my report for me? Oh, I won't be able to help. I'm sorry. Okay, next is I would if I could, but I can't. Example, could you please iron my shirt for me? I would if I could, but I can't. The next one is I really shouldn't. Then you state your reason. Now, in this kind of answer, you are blaming your no for the reason you are going to give. For instance, could you please help look after my baby today? I really shouldn't. I'm overstretched. Or if you don't want to say that, you can simply say, I would have loved to help, but I'm overstretched. Or I'm tired. Or I'm slammed. Okay. The next one is, unfortunately, now is not a good time. Example, could you please lend me some money? I'm sorry. Unfortunately, now is not a good time. Alright. Right. So next we're going to look at how you can deny an invitation. Now let's assume a colleague is inviting you for something and you have your reasons why you will not be able to make it. Now we are going to see how you can politely say no. The first way you can say no is, I wish I could come, but I have other engagements the same day. Right. The next one is, I really appreciate the invitation, but I can't make it. The next is, I am honored, but I can't come. I am honored, but I can't come. Now, let's assume your friend is having a hard time and he or she needed someone to talk to. And she just called you and you have your presentation that day. So you need to express that, oh, I'm honored that in all the people you know, you remember to call me in this time to sit with you. But the truth of the matter is, I am honored that you called me, but I'm sorry, I can't come. All right, you can give your reasons. I have a presentation, or I'm going to the hospital, or my child is in the hospital. Just state your reason. The next is, it's not really my thing. That's another polite way to say no to an invitation. Example, can we go swimming on Sunday? Now you don't like swimming. You can say, oh, it's not really my thing. I'm sorry. That's a polite way to say no. The next one is, I'm afraid I can't. Can we go swimming on Sunday? I'm afraid I can't. Now, when you say you are afraid, now you're not really being scared of the swimming, but that's just a polite way to say no. The next one is not to my knowledge, or not as far as I know. Has the manager been informed of the problem? Not to my knowledge, or you said not as far as I know. That simply means you are not aware. Okay, the next way, another way you can say no politely is no thanks, I have another commitment. Or you say that sounds great, but I can't commit. For example, can we visit the orphanage today? Oh, that sounds great, but I can't commit, because you have other reasons. You can state the reason. Okay, can we visit the orphanage today? That sounds great, but I can't commit. Alright. Lastly, we're going to look at how you can deny an offer. You can say things like, I appreciate the offer, but state your reason. Example, would you like to work with my company? Okay, I appreciate your offer. However, I am comfortable where I am now. Another way you can say no politely to an offer is, that would be great, but you state your reason. Would you want to work with my company? That would be great, but I'm not ready to make a change now. The other one is no thanks, or you say thanks, no thanks. Care for a drink? No thanks. Do you care for a drink? Thanks, no thanks. The next one is thanks for thinking of me. Hello Jack, how are you doing? Are you okay? Do you mind spending the weekend with us? Oh, thanks for thinking of me, but I can't come over. I'm busy this weekend. Alright. Another way you can say no politely is, I'm not really into it. For example, can we play video games? No thanks, but it sounds lovely. Alright guys, that is all we have for today's lesson. We've looked at the casual ways to say no, the strong ways to say no, and the polite ways to say no. So I hope you will find this very helpful. If you've not seen the previous video on how to say yes, okay, the link is below. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I will come back with a new lesson. You take care and have a lovely day. Bye.